Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how this looks or sounds, but that setup right there is gonna be a lot different at the end of this video. So, we are going to be taking apart everything you see here. Hopefully this camera doesn't either die or crash, and I'm ready to see what happens. So the first thing we're gonna do is just take apart everything. Trust me, I have a crazy idea for this setup. Ninja Beanie, anybody? Okay, so for some reason I can't get that monitor undone, so I'm probably just gonna leave it like that because, I mean, it's most likely gonna be in the same position anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. That was a challenge getting this thing down. Now it's just the two PCs and literally everything else. And whoo, I'm already tired. So this is the computer that I have been playing games and watching stuff on. And I've only had it for probably 3 to 4 months. And it's really good. I recommend this. It's the Wowie mini PC. This is the Intel i7 version, I believe. So yeah, do with that what you will. This was under my monitor arm. That one that I put down there. Oh, you see all this gunk? Ew. So I don't know if I clarified this before, but not everything on the setup is going to be moved. There are certain things that are going to be moved, certain things that are going to be repositioned, but there are certain things that are just going to stay the same. Now I have 3 monitors, 1, 2, 3. You guys can't see that one because it's down there. I have a specific plan for this. So the middle one, of course, is going to go in the middle. I want the vertical one right here in front of the PC. And then the horizontal one I want to put where the PS5 was. Now where the PS5 is going to go exactly, I'm not sure yet. But wherever this PC is going to be where that PC is going to go. So pretty much most everything is going to stay the same. The only thing that are moving is literally just the monitors and the PS5. Because first I had the horizontal and the vertical next to each other, and now I no longer want them next to each other. So that's pretty much what's going to happen. So now that I've stood that PC up and pretty much got everything here, not really cleaned, but you know, to a way that I can put stuff back, I'm going to go ahead and start repositioning certain things. Okay, so there's not as much distance between this monitor and this monitor as I thought there would be, but I think I can still possibly make this work. With how I'm going to have that monitor is going to be extended out towards me. With how I'm going to have everything, this may just work. So if you have a setup, or you build setups for a living, or whatever you do with setups, I recommend you have one of these. This is a pencil box full of tools and stuff that you may need when you're building setups. So I just found out that I have to loosen one of those bolts for this to actually move. So for that, I'm going to need one of these things. And so just make sure you have all the tools you need. Okay, I think this is the best I'm going to get it. So now I'm going to put this monitor back on and see how it looks. So again, not as much distance as I thought, but I'm still going to try to make this work as best as I can. Also, what I'm realizing is this is now too high, so now I need to lower this. Because at first I had it high enough so that this could clear the PC when the PC was turned on its side. But now that this is over here, it's actually way too high, so I'm going to have to lower it. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened to the GoPro. I hope I didn't lose any of the footage. The battery overheated and died. And so now I'm doing this from my phone, but should be a little bit of a better experience now. So what I've done so far since the GoPro overheated and died, I put that there. That's the monitor stand for my duals. The PC is turned sideways for what I wanted to do, so the power button now faces this way. And the main monitor is now attached. So now it has full range of motion all over the place. I can move this now wherever I want it to go, and that is perfect. So now it's a matter of putting the monitors back up, reconnecting everything, and seeing if it works. Hopefully it does. So let me go ahead and demonstrate exactly where the monitors are gonna be. I'm gonna tilt this down a bit. There we go. Monitor is either gonna be here. For normal use, the monitor is gonna be at about right here. So I'm gonna try to match the height of this for the horizontal monitor with this current orientation. All right, now it's just a matter of reconnecting everything and tightening certain things. Okay, so a little bit of explaining here. I did not expect this monitor to be as over here as it is. You see how I can't really move this back or anything because the PC's behind it. These are most likely not going to be at the same height, which is gonna really irk me, but I may have a different plan. Time lapse. Okay, now that I've reattached the monitors, now it's just time to get this to the exact height it needs to be. Okay, that's about perfect. You know what? I think this might be as close as I get it. Yeah, that might be as close as I get it right there. That looks pretty good. That looks really good from where I'm sitting. Alright, so since I like it right here, I'm gonna actually screw it in while I'm standing here. So even though I'm not a fan of gaps in between my monitors like this, I actually think this is pretty good and as good as I might get it. And now it's time to basically reconnect everything. So, let's do that. I think I remember where everything goes, so let's try to put it there. There's an HDMI cable here and I don't remember where it goes. That is not good. Okay, so I think everything is nearly hooked back up now, and then we'll give it a test run. I have a sad story about this one. Let me go ahead, sit down. Let me go ahead and bend the camera down so you guys can see me. I have a sad story about this one. So I bought the Elgato Stream Deck a few years back because I really needed it. I was using my phone at the time, and at the time, Elgato subscription services for the mobile app, I couldn't pay them, and I bought the Elgato Stream Deck. Fast forward 3 years later, and it's now on my desk as a glorified meme machine. I was at first using it to switch scenes in OBS, maybe mute and unmute in Discord, or maybe launch certain apps. But over time, I felt myself using it less and less and less. And to now, it's at the point where it sits in the back of my monitor. And I'm so sad, because I love my Elgato Stream Deck so much. I really do. But the problem is, I just kept finding less and less things to do with it, especially when OBS kept glitching out. And, you know, switching scenes became an issue. When you press a button, the yellow triangle would come up, and OBS and its updates and bugs just started happening. One bug after another bug after another bug after another bug. And then after they released the new versions of the Elgato Stream Decks, the Elgato Stream Decks Mark II, I felt this one bugging more and more and more, and to the point where it's wrapped up and I have it sitting in the back of my monitor. And I'm so sad about that, because this was one of my favorite parts of my setup back in the Black Ops Cold War Vanguard days. This was one of my favorite parts of my setup, so I really hope that I can use it again someday. But man, that's a really sad story. Alright, back to business. Oh my god. Now, my plan for the microphone, since it's a low profile microphone, my plan for the microphone was to have this come under the monitors and kind of, you know, beat off to the side. But since my original plan didn't really work out as intended, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put this back where it was. And the reason I'm sad for that is because this is low profile and I wanted to go under the monitors and kind of be like low key. But the more I found myself playing with this monitor and you know, this moves around, I don't want the microphone to be bumping into it or the PC and limiting the range of motion. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this where it was, but I'm really sad about it. I'd like to officially announce that my favorite headset of all time, the HyperX Cloud Alphas, whatever these are, that I haven't retired them, but I've retired them. All right, let's plug everything in and see if everything works. So, turning on the streaming PC, turning on the gaming PC. Oh, I didn't plug in the gaming PC. My bad. Let me plug it in. All right, gaming PC plugged in. Gaming PC is now on. Turning on the mixer. Turning on this monitor. Let's see if everything comes to life. Oh! 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 Everything is working. Oh my god, this might be a KRP first. Oh my, now this PC does take forever to unlock, but knowing that this turned on makes me actually kind of mind blown. I actually did it. I actually did it without any sort of problems or issues or anything. Everything is just working now, which is honestly how tech should work. Why doesn't all tech work like this? Now, as much as I love setups, if you guys want to see more of these videos where, you know, every year I change around my setup and I show you guys the process, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe with the bell for more daily awesome videos, because more KRP is one of my pride and joy channels, actually my second, along with the Cream House Plays main channel, and an exciting announcement I got coming soon. So make sure you tune in. But everything works, everything's on. The only reason why that monitor's not on is because it has to wait for the PC to unlock to bring power, but trust me, everything works. I promise, I wouldn't lie to you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched it through the entirety, you're a freaking GOAT, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. You know you want to. Just do it.